The whole commercial, yeah.
So let's talk about your 2021, man. Where you want to start? Where you want to start? So let's biggest moments. What is the biggest moment for you for 2021?
I'm gonna say the couple of businesses I started. You know, I got the Filthy Foods and shit up and running. It was inspired. You know, my nigga Young Filthy, his little situation. Rest in peace. My nigga's mama just died. Rest in peace, Mama Rhonda. My auntie just died. Rest in peace, Aunt Marty. But the Filthy Food shit was like inspired by, you know what I'm saying, bro, his little situation. So we kind of kicked that shit out. That was a big moment. You know what I'm saying?
And then
I kind of slowed up because, you know, we was dealing with a whole lot of shit, deaths and shit. But yeah, it was lit.
outside of family stuff, for me, the biggest moments was got a divorce this year. Shout out to the divorcees.
Congratulations.
That's a big moment.
Happy divorce.
Great on this shit. You feel us?
Got his freedom back.
Freedom back.
Happy divorce.
Happy divorce.
Hey, listen, though, is that shit like a long ass process?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got kids
How
involved.
long was you married?
How long was I married? According to her, we was married for a couple years.
Nigga, how long was you legally married?
Legally, we've been married for a little bit since 2016, I would say. So legally, so look, I got a real fucking problem with that marriage shit. Let me tell you, I have no problem getting married. That is my goal. I want to get married the right way, because I went to the courthouse. You feel what I'm saying? But I want the white. You know, I want to get dipped with the homies. Shout out to BMG Show. That was a big moment.
That nigga's
2021. Shout out to Show. That was a big moment.
Nah, his shit was a vibe, bro.
But I'm not signing a marriage certificate.
See, that's how I feel like, nigga.
I'll do all that shit, but
I done tapped in like more spiritually than religious type shit, and I feel like, nigga, like, you don't gotta sign papers and all that shit to
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is for the government. And other people like, bro, we ain't gotta do all that shit to
paper trail. That's what it is.
So that's
and
how.
And then if we get a divorce, like, we gotta pay for that shit. You gotta pay to get married and pay to leave the man.
Look, if y'all watching right now, go ahead and drop comments if y'all on YouTube. We didn't share it. If you see us keep going, look into our phones. It's because we're sharing a live. Run it, tell a friend to tell a friend. But back to the shit. I feel like I asked with the vows. If a nigga asked you about, it gave you the vows, wouldn't that mean more than signing that certificate? You would want him to honor his vows and not that paper. You feel me? I'm like,
what is the vows though? Like, what did that shit mean nowadays?
Like when you,
I know, but what did that shit really mean, nigga? Like,
so then what you saying for real? It's like no hope for marriage? Is that what you saying?
There's no hope for marriage.
I ain't saying it ain't no hope, but like that should be like finding a unicorn, my nigga, nowadays. Like, cause I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, females is the new niggas.
Yep.
Like, they out here on some bullshit.
Tables
nigga.
have turned.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this year, my nigga,
City Girls Up?
Huh?
City Girls
City
Up.
Girls Up.
They ain't got shit on the city, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Nigga done, I done found out a lot of disloyal shit this year about females, my nigga, like,
number one.
close to home. And it's like, first of all, nigga trust already fucked up, because I done seen these bitches do too much anyway.
But yeah, fuck yeah.
Behind closed doors, like, nigga, married women, they just do some shit and go back home and lay in the bed like it ain't shit with that nigga. So, like, I kind of iffy.
So what you said, this is what I seen. A lot of women nowadays.
But like, I ain't gonna say it ain't possible, because
it ain't.
It's possible.
There's some stomp downs out here.
Yeah, I got to stomp down right now for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Black men don't cheat. Shout out to that. Black men don't cheat. You gonna see we outside with it though. Hey, but outside of that, you know, that was big 2021.
Divorce, huh?
Rappers dying this year.
My nigga, rap is like the most dangerous job you can fuck with now.
Hell yeah, and everybody want to be a rapper.
That's a dub, my nigga. Like 300 something rappers since like 18, nigga. It's like something crazy.
Has it been 300 rappers?
Like something crazy, bro. Like last time I checked, it was
since
like,
18.
Yeah, like 17 or 18. I'm gonna double check. Like, don't quote.
I bet you all them rappers had insurance on them too.
Nigga,
Dolph is the only one that seemed like he left anything really back. Like,
see,
super
land,
See, Garfield, that nigga was buying a property in Memphis like a motherfucker. He was buying his son like vacant lots and.
Do you get
shit
on and
like
move where you
Harry
from?
Burton. Huh?
Do you get on and then move where you from? Because you know rappers
Nigga,
die where they
no.
from.
Come on, bro.
Rappers die where they from. That's
All the time.
crazy. And they stomping ground.
Like niggas be thinking like it's only your city that show the most hate. Like that shit is everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is everywhere.
What T
But
Grizzly
you gotta
say?
understand, like, niggas you go to high school with and shit, you know what I'm saying, and then you blow up and they still
In the mud.
Envy,
mud, you know
that
what I'm saying?
envy be something
Then,
else.
nigga, they walking in, your son, they son playing your music, baby mom talking like, I fuck that, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
niggas start to
Generate that
generate that
animosity,
envy, and
yeah.
then you know these niggas be off all kind of drugs and shit. They don't take nothing but a couple perks
Fuck yeah.
and some liquor for a nigga to catch
You
an
ever pop the
accident.
perk?
Nah, bro, I don't do drugs.
I don't do them either. I want to ask somebody who does perks like.
I be asking too, like, what pleasure do you get out of it? And they say.
Because it's a downer. I would think that you were going to sleep.
Man,
See,
I
that's what I'm
tried.
saying. Niggas is on uppers, downers,
Right,
weed,
at the same
drink,
time,
everything, bro.
neutrals.
Like, niggas is on everything.
I
now.
tried the codeine one time. I just went to sleep for like 4 days.
See, I
Nothing
fucked with
special.
the codeine for about a couple months. This nigga Chop, rest in peace, Chopper boy. That nigga had me on that shit for a couple months.
I just kept going to
I hate
sleep.
cough
on it.
syrup, nigga. So
That shit they put you. But it's like you
Put you
moving
to
slow motion
sleep.
for a couple hours.
you see them pictures of them niggas just.
Yeah.
But them
Sleep.
niggas ain't only on the dean, nigga. They on pills, all kind of shit. And
Yeah,
I
they
wouldn't
got
dare take no shit nowadays, nigga. They putting that fentanyl on everything.
Hell
Man,
yeah,
let
you
me tell
gonna
you.
I
die.
already fentanyl on
Everything.
weed
You
now,
gonna
like.
die.
everything they sprinkle it on. It is crazy just for them.
You gonna die.
Nigga, like,
yeah.
they putting that shit in everything, nigga. Like,
And I was just telling him that my brother's on the run from the feds just from that stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think they trying to get niggas like, if they catch you with that shit, like they trying to
It's
get
a
niggas
wrap.
like manslaughter.
Yeah, they
and
throwing
shit
you
for
under
that
the
shit,
jail.
man.
That's why, and he knows.
Hey, I be on YouTube heavy. I'm a YouTube nigga.
I fuck
Right?
with it too.
So I be on YouTube going down rabbit holes. Nigga, I just watched Vice and seen the Mexicans
Nigga,
cooking that
cooking
shit.
I was about to say that shit. But
yeah.
the nigga said, look, he said, the one I watched, he like, nigga, they cook it to the right recipe
Right.
when they send it over here.
And then it gets
He's
stepped
like,
on.
then niggas get to fucking with it and add they shit to it. And that's
Y'all
why
ain't
niggas
supposed to be
die.
dying.
He like,
Straight.
nigga,
We
the
ain't
essay was
dying
like,
out
don't
here.
put that shit on us.
We ain't
He
dying.
like, nigga, we cooking this shit right, nigga.
Hell
When we get
yeah.
over here, these niggas is fucking it up.
Hey,
Stepping
because they
and
be scared
stretching it.
They be scared of that deportation back to America. I don't know. I be watching the toughest jail shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's my scare straight.
Yeah, I seen it.
In different countries,
Oh,
nigga,
yeah, that shit is
what?
wild.
Could you imagine going to jail in Ecuador or something, nigga?
That shit is
Oh
wild,
my
nigga.
gosh.
Them niggas do murders and get out like 10 years.
Nigga, they'll put you somewhere where can't nobody find you no more, nigga.
And you a commodity because you American, nigga, so they think you got money, nigga.
Yeah, they'll put a nigga somewhere where
Oh,
somebody
man.
can't find you no more.
I still
Alright,
go. I ain't gonna
where
lie.
we going?
So what you got next? What's the next topic?
Biggest regret of the 2021.
What's your biggest
Go first.
regret? What's your biggest regret?
I wouldn't call it regret.
No, I want the biggest regret.
Nigga, don't sugar it.
Yeah.
Don't sugar it down, nigga.
My biggest regret. What would I?
I got mine off top, but I'm gonna let you go. And mine is short and sweet. I don't even want to.
My
dive
regret-
into it.
Is let niggas play with my peace, nigga. Hey, because I'm trying to grow as a man, but you be like,
Ours is kind of similar, but
just don't play with my peace. Like, I guess I should say anybody. Don't. I be feeling like, man, we be allowing this shit to like. The internet is not real, nigga.
shit, you can't tell.
You couldn't, but that's what I'm saying. You couldn't tell,
Niggas
and
can't
that'll fuck
separate
up a nigga
reality
peace.
from-
A,
yeah, that's
a
fact.
nigga get on this weird shit and post some shit and fuck up somebody's whole shit.
I get into it all the time with my situation because like nothing I really put on the internet, like some shit pertain to me, but you know I'm a funny nigga, bro. So if some shit like make me laugh, I'll repost it or put some funny shit up. Some of that
But
shit
it's
might
real.
pertain to
Somebody-
me, but like a lot of the shit I put on the net, that shit don't got nothing to do
You'll
with me.
post them and they'll be like, "No, that's your real life, nigga."
Yeah, like why you worried
I
about
just bought a zebra. I just bought a zebra and 2
I
cameras.
just reposted the shit. Like, why you wearing my ass? No, it's just repost.
That's
I
real
didn't even come out with this shit.
Oh my soul. What's yours? You just gave yours.
Nah, not really.
Not really. What's yours?
I let a bitch play me, like, and play with my peas. Female, excuse me. I'm gonna start calling women bitches, but if you a bitch, you a bitch. If you a queen, you a queen. That's different. But yeah, bro, like.
Hey, PSA, I'm calling bitches bitches throughout this shit. I apologize ahead of time.
They gonna cancel you.
They do whatever.
It's a whole
But I'm
female
not-
movement out
Still
here.
holding that.
It's not. Man, yeah, I'm working on it.
But nah, like yeah, I let some shit get way too far. My nigga didn't play with a nigga piece like too much, and yeah, nigga, I feel like the bitch played me.
Damn, how's that feel?
How's that feel?
So,
Cause I'm me. That shit.
yeah, how does that feel?
That shit hit a
How's
nigga
that
ego. But
Man, shout out to black men. You know, this
Facts,
year
nigga.
you know, having to deal with shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
nigga, we been dealing with shit like.
We
But you
been
can't
dealing-
really, like, you can't really express that shit to nobody but like motherfuckers you trust, cause like niggas can't get on the internet and do what females do and like
Yeah.
they hold. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
you a nigga be like, this nigga weak, this nigga a simp. Like we don't get the same opportunity to voice our shit like females do, cause a nigga gonna be like,
Man, ain't his
this
feelings
nigga's
with
a
the
simp.
shit.
Like
Yeah.
niggas might try it, but yeah,
And
bro,
it really
so-
ain't like that too.
That goes into the
Like,
role commercials.
niggas should be afforded the same. Like that shit don't make a nigga weak, cause I can talk about my feelings and you can't, nigga. You
Nah, I
insecure
think
about
it's-
yourself.
Yeah,
You go to
that's exactly
therapy?
right.
I did.
How'd
You
that
can
shit?
tell. See,
How'd
look.
that shit work for you? Cause I'm trying to go.
That should change your life, bro. If you go in with the right mentality.
Open minded.
You know me. See, I did like
Not trying to go
regular
in and
therapy,
fix some shit.
and I did this nigga Trev put me on to this like healing lady, bro. And she wouldn't put a nigga like in a deep meditation, some shit. And nigga did some soul cutting. It was weird. I didn't believe in the shit.
So
I
what?
thought some soul cutting.
Yeah, it works.
That shit's real, bro.
Yeah, it
and I didn't
works.
believe in it for like I put the lady off for like 3 months. Like, bro, I'm not gonna do that shit. Like,
Yeah, it works.
but cause I thought it was like some magic type shit. And I
Nah.
hollered at her. She like, it's not magic. It's just like energy shifting.
Sure.
So I went and did that shit.
It's tough.
So, nigga, when I went and did it, she told me like it'll be some soul cutting like in the next 28 days.
Yeah.
Like, bro, on day like 27, nigga, I fell out with like 4 people, nigga, like 4 or 5 people that a nigga really loved. Like on that day, nigga,
It
it was
revealed the
crazy.
truth. You just had to learn
Like,
to
no, it
accept
was like, okay, I'm gonna say like from day 25 to like day 28, nigga, like I fell out with like 4 or 5 people that a nigga had killed for a real shit.
Damn.
That is.
And like on my block list, like
Don't
move
even
around.
answer the phone.
On God.
You know what I mean? Do not disturb, nigga. Dude,
But I did that.
That's
and the
needed.
therapy, but nah, when you can go down and like release some shit, bro.
I feel like that's
Nah,
a
that's
big
big.
problem with just men. in
Black
general.
men,
Black
if you
men
can
especially.
release, because we're taught to be
Hold it
tough,
in.
hold it in.
God.
Yeah. You know, I grew up with
I
my
think
mom.
that's what be causing these niggas, because you know a lot of niggas now been going on Snapped.
Yeah.
Nigga, you could put these
That's a
niggas on
fact.
Snap.
That's a fact, but you gotta understand, like this mental health shit is for real.
It's for real.
So like,
for real.
for a
Do you
nigga,
think if we play football, you think could you equate it to somebody was like a lot of niggas who play football, you wouldn't know that they would have the CTE shit because they're not a
I felt like I had that
NFL
shit
football
before.
player, but come on now.
Yeah,
You know you done played games where you done been around, you had the
like,
concussion shit, but you like we done played through the
Yeah,
shit. You
God.
feel what I'm saying? Like,
But like nigga,
Man.
now football ain't like it was like when we was coming up. Like nigga,
It was getting
they got like
smashed.
regulated practices where they could hit and shit. Like nigga, we was hitting every day, nigga.
Without pads, basically.
Everything, nigga.
Yeah.
And then after football, niggas was playing fumble rumble and shit. Nigga, like
It was Fumble Rumble. We called it Smear the Queer.
smear the queer,
Can
fumble
I
rumble,
say
and
Smear the
everything.
Queer? I
Same
think it's
shit.
well,
We
man.
called it
You don't
both.
have to
But,
say Smear the
but
Queer
like
no more.
now they got these shits like regulated. How many practices you can hit and all kind of shit.
Where
But
you
nigga,
can hit 'em
One day
at.
I thought I had that shit. Like nigga mind be everywhere sometimes. Like bro, I might got that CT. When I first watched the concussion shit, the movie that came out.
With Aaron Hernandez? Oh no.
No,
With Will Smith.
nigga. I'm like,
Yeah.
I might have nigga be my mind be gone sometimes. Nigga.
Yeah, that's what got
Mine
me
too.
on that
And I
shit.
can't bring it back. I
Do I smoke too much?
That's what got me tripping about it, because I was like, man, what if we can't control it, nigga?
You remember I tell you my brain's glitching out
Yeah.
for the past couple of days? And like I noticed that it's glitching out. Like something weird happening. I'm not sure if it's due from stress weed.
I stress will do it to you too. But
Or a while back where I got smacked, you know, playing football.
Yeah.
And it's still, you know, pinned into this day.
Oh, you not biased. You not a rapper.
Nah, bro.
Let's who had the from the town best rapper who had the best year 2021?
This time.
Who had the best year in the city
I'm not a
2021?
rapper, but
Who
I'm
making
biased though,
noise?
because I don't listen to like a whole lot of niggas from the town. Like,
Who you listen to?
you know, niggas from the 5, Trev,
Trev.
AP, Filthy, of course. I'm tapped in with the Bird Gang with the nigga Tana.
I think Tana
just
made the
started
most
liking
moves.
Tana made the most moves, but if we talking about
Facebook.
like niggas is still saying Trev's album was like album of the year type shit.
I heard it.
Yeah.
That
That
Out
was
the
just
Dark.
like, wasn't.
So look, Trev out had the best album. I give that.
He got the best album.
He got the best
Who had
album.
the best year though?
Tanner.
Yeah. He made the
Alright.
most moves. He was on social media the most from what I can
Both.
judge.
They look like rappers.
They look like rappers.
Yeah,
like
no, they got
was doing it.
they got the movement.
They look like they got the movement, and there's 100 motherfuckers on Burger.
Yeah, like no
You know what I'm
niggas when they
saying?
first
Like
started.
every-
We talking about like Impact. In the
Impact.
city. Yeah, you gotta give.
And he was on everybody's song.
Yeah.
The song that was the hottest song of the summer, AP
He
and
did like
Tanner,
the
was
most-
White Tees. Who had the hottest song of the summer?
I might have to give it to White Tees. Did that shit with him and the nigga Six from
Doughboys.
Doughboys was Doughboys this
That
summer
was
too?
that had to be the year before.
I feel like Doughboys.
I'm about to look it up on my phone.
Because if we talking about like the hottest song,
That
of
was
the
two,
summer,
right? That was this summer
It
too.
gotta be Doughboys. White Tee might be like.
I would say
It might be
Doughboys.
1A and 1B.
Yeah,
but
because
I gotta
Doughboys
give it
was
that shit
crazy.
was on like BET or some crazy shit.
Yep.
Did it hit BET?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, then they make the most moves, man. They make the better moves, I should say. Then.
Yeah,
84,000 views, and it was dropped a year ago. So
84?
yeah. A year ago.
So nigga, was it 21 or 20?
I'm about to see the day right now. What's to say today? It don't give me. July 2020. We in 2022.
Okay, so we gotta give it to White Tee.
So we gotta give it to YT.
Okay.
They had that. So
I
yeah.
feel like niggas don't do enough visuals though. Like niggas will
do
drop
not
a tape
do
and don't
enough
do visuals.
visuals
Like
to,
nigga, I want to see that shit.
and I
too.
keep telling these people around here, you gotta do visuals to
Nigga,
stay
AP got
relevant.
100 videos right now ready for niggas.
Oh nigga,
Man.
as far as work ethic,
Can't nobody outwork AP.
ain't nobody outworking AP. This nigga, bro, I have a playlist in my shit with him, just his own, cause there's so many songs. Like,
Bro, me too.
that nigga be sending me shit like, bro, I can't keep up with all this shit.
This nigga got the. This
He got
nigga.
the visuals on.
So why? So from
Yeah.
outside looking in,
But he makes so much music, bro. He can't possibly do
What-
enough visuals.
what would you consider making it?
Making it like rap wise?
Yeah, as a rapper, from you on the outside looking in, what is making it to you? Like you be
Niggas-
like,
if
so
niggas-
because niggas be like, I always say, ain't nobody really made it from the town. Squizzy made a comment. He was like, well,
Ain't nobody really made it from the town.
if you get money and you doing this, you doing it. No disrespecting how I'm saying, cause you know how I'm talking.
Yeah.
That said, cuz said it, but that's how to me it sounded. Like well, niggas made it, cause they getting money, they feeding their families off.
I don't
this
feel
shit.
like signing the deal was making it now though. Like if you could take the indie route, nigga, and make enough to feed your family, like nigga, I think it's about fuck being famous, nigga. Like, can I get some money off this shit?
Ain't nobody made it. You being on a platform such as MTV, BET consistently, not
Yeah,
just
really.
Man, fuck BT.
or just any music platform
So
consistently.
are
If
we
you're
on-
scrolling in, like there's a video of him. All right,
Uh-huh.
I know of him, but he's doing big things. You know what I'm saying? That's what I consider making it.
So are we gonna say Nip didn't make it because he took the stairs? Like,
No, I think
he
Nip
was
made
indie
it.
the whole time. You feel me? Until his last album, he signed that deal.
Nip was pulling
Nip was
in.
indie the whole time.
But to me, it's a perception of what making it is because to
He was
me,
just from a bigger
if
region.
somebody from a different place, I thought Nipsey made it already.
Me too. Like
Before he
years
signed
ago.
Yeah, so like
That's-
when he was
yeah.
doing the $1,000 CDs and shit like that. To me, I was like, oh, he made it. I wasn't. When you watch interviews and they keep making it seem like he didn't make it until a certain point, Or when he signed the deal, I just was like, man.
I think if you're walking through a mall and you're not pulling that crowd like you see on your screens,
Yeah.
then that's what it is. So
That's famous shit though.
that's money. Yeah,
Is
like,
fame making
You
it?
want to be famous or you want to be rich, nigga? Because a lot of these niggas that's famous ain't rich.
yeah, it's like 3 rich rappers.
This nigga signing deals and taking that advance, nigga, and can't even pay the advance.
Can't
bro.
recoup.
Yeah.
Recoup. I be telling niggas that rappers, if you can't recoup, why? How can we do it?
Especially and now, if you ain't big enough to like sell out no arenas or pack no.
If I can't double my money
Yeah, you
off
know.
of booking you
Yeah.
and you asking me to pay you, then bro, you ass backwards in the game. You will never see a show because period. One
So
for
are we
one.
saying like nobody has made it from the town yet?
Nobody.
Hold on.
Nobody.
I fuck with Trev because
Yeah, I mean,
Trev got nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah,
To me,
if we talking about like
if we talking about
the
music
closest,
and
you gotta put
accolades, cause you can't out top a Grammy.
Like that's my everyday nigga, and like he went on the writing side of it, but like some of the niggas he be writing for, like nigga can't say that on camera, but nigga, it's
Well, that's what I'm saying.
crazy.
That's what the nigga. So then, what do we equate it to? To me, after thorough research, because I be like, ain't nobody made it. If we want to say somebody has, I
It
said
gotta
the
be-
only
it gotta
person
be
that you
Trev.
can is
Gotta be
Trev. He touched.
He the only nigga that like when he signed that
Nominated
cash
as
money,
put
Cap.
somebody
when
on
he signed that
there.
cash money deal, that nigga sold out. Where he did that show at? Nigga, where he sold that
Bro,
bitch
you
at?
can book Trev right now and get your money's
on
worth.
off of Broadway.
Yeah.
Easy. You
Sold
can
that
book
bitch
Trev
out.
right now and get your money's worth.
That's a fact. But is it in the town or out the town? Are we talking about like?
Out the town is my thing. I'm outside. I live outside. I be in different places. I travel a lot. I can say I haven't heard no niggas ain't playing niggas like that.
In what region though? 'Cause
You know,
I'm West Coast
It's
shit.
because the DJs niggas ain't.
West Coast shit, and even when I went down to Vegas, bro, Vegas, there's too many rappers. And first off,
It's
in
too many
Vegas,
rappers
and
everywhere,
then
nigga.
There's too many
Arizona,
rappers
Period.
everywhere.
Like, everybody wanna-
Arizona
You
is the
have the fun of
producers.
being a
It's
rapper.
like Sizzle and Mystic. Them niggas is in Arizona. They pushing town shit. But when I went to Atlanta, shout out to Amber. She's vice president of artist relations at QC.
Yeah.
She's from the town. Went to Montbello. Niggas ain't checking for us, nigga.
Niggas ain't checking for us. And why do you think that is?
Cause we got the influence. Let me tell you why. Cause a lot of producers from the town who make beats have done it on a grand scheme. You said, what about Trev? He wrote for. We wouldn't even have I
That
just
nigga's
know
pen.
it.
That nigga's
A
pen is
somewhat
crazy,
name if it wasn't for
So that's town shit.
somewhat name.
That's town shit. If we gonna speak about it, that's town shit. You just don't know it's a nigga from the town. We had niggas from the town make it. Don Cheadle,
Now, yeah,
Indy
Yeah.
Irie,
yep.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
But they don't scream the town when
They don't scream the town.
Like ain't nobody really like stumping this Denver shit down when they make it type shit.
Not out of town. I
No.
think
No.
niggas could hate me. I feel like niggas get Colorado famous and think this shit is cool. The fact that niggas know me in different states and I can go stomp down in different niggas' hoods made me feel way better than feeling like I'm the man in just this one motherfucker.
Some niggas be okay being the man where they from. Though.
That's cool.
I'm not
I want to
cool
be the
with
man
that.
everywhere.
Me
bitch.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta understand, a lot of these niggas like don't travel, my nigga.
That's
You're right.
2021.
You're right on
Would
that.
you
Like a lot of
blame
these
COVID?
niggas don't, like bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, like nigga.
Traveling.
You know, Chopper was my everyday nigga, bro. So niggas thought we was getting money until I went to Vegas. Nigga, the first time I went to Vegas and see niggas pulling up the crazy shit, nigga. I'm like, bro, we gotta go back home and reevaluate this
Baltimore,
shit.
huh?
So it be like, nigga, once you travel and see different shit, like that'll expand your shit. But a lot of these niggas don't leave the hood.
Hey, shout out to Cardeezy. You need a nigga that's not from, who's not trying to be a rapper that want to go invest in what y'all doing, whether it be time, money, resources. I feel like niggas here don't have somebody that's gonna go put a bag behind them and really like
Run with it.
Nigga don't got enough faith to
You
put
ain't
it.
got
Yeah,
enough.
that's right.
You ain't got enough money to waste. Let's be
No,
honest.
niggas ain't got
That's a
enough
fact.
faith, yeah.
Niggas ain't got enough money to waste, and niggas ain't got enough faith in niggas to put a bag behind them.
Hey, shout out. We getting calls during this motherfucker. Shout out to Grit. Hey, what's up, Grit? I'm live right now. Get on YouTube. Make sure you share this live after you get off this motherfucker.
Yeah, I was on that motherfucker. I couldn't see shit. Was it like pause or something?
What you mean?
Live ain't right. Let me
I
see.
was watching. I seen when you was going live earlier. I'm gonna go check right now. You think?
Yeah, we live right now. Is it working?
I don't think it's live. They say live, but
Oh, it's playing.
it's back a little bit though.
Yeah, it's a delay.
Yeah, it's gonna have a delay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, bro. Appreciate you calling.
I'm gonna go check now. I'm telling you, this shit, bro. I've been saying this shit to the other day. Like, bro, I really appreciate you getting real fire, that nigga, bro. Create a platform, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I'm definitely keep my loyalty to you, nigga. For real. You're a real ass nigga, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's a.
Hey, man, for sure, man. Hey, man. It's up, bro. You already know it's up there, stuck there. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yes, sir. I'm about to
make sure when you get off this motherfucker, share the live for me, bro.
Nigga, you know I got you, bro.
Yep, it's up. All right.
Alright, yeah, we just spent all day talking about that shit. So
next.
we in the greens. Ain't nobody from the town really made it yet.
No, COVID.
COVID. Don't even bring that shit up, man.
How's COVID?
It's back ugly.
I've never
Is it
had
back ugly?
a bad experience since COVID started. When everybody
I'm not
was
saying
down,
it's fake.
I was still up and moving. Like I have not had a bad
No,
experience
I'ma
to
keep
this
it-
day.
I got a lot of fucking money in COVID,
Oh
nigga.
God, like on.
What? I was outside,
I
nigga,
was
during
listen,
COVID, nigga.
well, listen.
I was
What the fuck is you
booming
talking about?
during
Listen,
COVID.
I didn't-
Shut me back down, nigga.
Exactly. That's when
I
only
ain't gonna
time.
hold you, bro. Like I thought the shit was fake too. Like I thought it was just some flu shit, but that shit's a real virus, my nigga. Like whatever they cooked up in the lab,
So
nigga,
look.
I caught that shit, bro.
So look,
And it's not the flu.
look, bro. Let me tell
It's
you.
different.
You can say whatever you want to about how different it is. Let me tell you, where did the flu go?
That's what I'm saying, nigga. Everybody that's sick right now is not.
It's
from,
just
it's
can't
flu
be-
season, nigga. Like you can't just erase the flu.
I don't
They
get sick
finna
in
knock
the
us off
first
this
place.
motherfucker for this shit too. But
Oh man, what the fuck them. Nigga, I ain't even getting no real money off this shit yet.
hey, listen.
If y'all knock me off,
Listen.
that means we getting real money off this
We
shit.
just gonna find a different
Where
way.
the fuck
That's all
did
it
the flu
is.
go for real? They put out a something in the paper like nigga the flu no longer exists. Like
Look,
for real?
shout out to
Where the
those
fuck
who
did
getting the
Now we got a
vaccine.
Omarion flu.
Shout out to those who's getting the vaccine and those who are not. I prefer that I'm not getting the vaccine because you cannot tell me I'm getting the vaccine for certain. I'm like, I can still get
You still
it, still pass on
Well, like-
motherfuckers.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna wait till we get to the super strain of COVID. Nigga, let me go get
Mike
that
Tyson.
shot. Nigga, what the fuck is we
Nah,
talking
but
about,
like-
nigga?
Like I ain't never been pro-vax. Like before this COVID shit, like nigga, I didn't get the flu shot, none of that shit.
You gotta purpose
It ain't
that.
just because of COVID, nigga. Like I don't vaccinate.
Opinions of us and non-street nerds, you know what I'm saying? The company. You get what I'm saying? So this is just our thoughts, our opinions.
That's
You
it.
get what I'm saying?
I ain't.
This does not reflect all the opinions of everybody or the different shows that
I
I'm
ain't
gonna
telling
come
you
on
not
this
to get it.
motherfucker.
I ain't telling you to get it. I'm just telling you how.
Do your research.
Do your research.
Do your research.
That's all it
let's go to,
takes.
what
Niggas
we
don't
got
do
This
next?
one's gonna hit
research.
home
Okay.
for you. The system when it comes to the rights for dads, nigga.
Oh yeah, this shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, this shit's
We had a
fucked up.
conversation about this.
Yeah, well,
My
so
nigga,
look.
my nigga hit me on fire when he left court. Like, bro, I know you done been through this shit, nigga. You gonna have to talk me through this shit. I'm like,
Look,
He sure
like-
did.
this
hey,
cat
on my
real.
soul because I wear my emotions on my sleeve. That's why I like doing this type shit.
Yeah.
Because if this is therapy, because I can pop my shit.
Yeah.
That shit, when it comes to kids, is so lopsided, my nigga. It's dangerous. You mean to tell me that I can have my kids 50% of the time, but all the major decisions when it comes down to my kids goes to just one person? So what if there's an accident? You mean to tell me that the life of my child could be put in the hands of just that person, and I also conceive this baby's with me half the time? That shit hurts my feelings.
This is my thing about it though. Like, nigga, you can have all the receipts from buying shit. You can have all the receipts, text messages, all that shit. Like, nigga could be fully prepared and walk in that motherfucking courtroom and they not take none of that shit into consideration. All she gotta say is like the baby live with me. Like females think they good moms because you have your kids 24. Like, bitch, they sitting in the house with you all day, not doing shit. Like that don't make you a good mom because they
Yeah.
with you. And
And
like,
then-
nigga,
and then-
females will lead the kids with any fucking body.
Then get the kids, ask questions. I don't ask shit about what's going on at your house.
Yeah, like,
Then
nigga,
ask the kids questions and we want
they
to
ain't
talk
ask
to me
like,
about
nigga,
what's going on in my house.
is the kid safe over
No,
there? Like,
yeah,
nothing, nigga. They walk in like, who got the insurance for the kid? Who's the
The
kid?
whole
So
criminal,
good,
huh?
niggas going to you. But like, as far as like the equal rights for mom and dad, that shit don't add up at all.
You know,
At all.
2022 fathers need to come together, nigga. This shit is a pandemic, nigga. What the
Yeah,
fuck
it's
is you talking
crazy.
about? This shit's a pandemic, nigga. And I just can't say it's not all on women. There's some niggas out here that
Nah, it's
leads up to it, but
yeah.
But
Yeah,
listen,
it's-
it's
there's some
like,
niggas-
listen,
Yeah,
it's some,
it sure
not to
is
cut
some
you off,
niggas.
nigga. It's some niggas, like some real niggas that don't fuck with their kids because of the baby mom.
bruh.
Straight
Like,
up.
bitch is only so much I can deal with, my nigga. Like, I'm
The
not
realest
gonna
shit-
keep doing this shit.
The realest shit I
Like,
heard,
bitch, I'll sign over my rights as long as you get out my life.
bruh, the
There's
realest
some niggas like that. Like, bitch, you're not finna
I'll
keep putting me
take that
through
deal
this shit,
too.
bro. And there's some real niggas that want to be there, but
Yeah.
bitch, if you move out the way, we'll be all right.
the realest shit I heard from Diesel, this nigga tell me, he say, bro, you know, it's kind of crazy. I try to help the homies get their kids, but, you know, I know what it is. It's like out of sight, out of mind. This bitch will drive you crazy to the point where it's like,
Fuck it.
I want to see my child so bad, but bitch, you driving me so crazy. Like,
I can't, like, bro.
I'm either going to crash out, nigga, or
Right.
anything because ain't nobody here to help me. You can't get a civil assist to get your baby. They going to tell you to go to court. The judge going to tell you, well, go
And
file
you know
my
that shit is gonna be lopsided anyway when you go to court. Like, as a black man, you already one down when you step in that motherfucker for anything, nigga. Criminal, nigga, family court, nigga, civil. Once you
Oh,
step
that's
in,
big. That was something that was big happening in
You already
2021.
one down when you step in playing with them people.
They gave that nigga 110 years, the truck driver nigga, and reduced it to
They
10.
reduced it. But that shit was a. I was who was I talking to about that the other day? Like, nigga, that shit was a distraction for some. They wasn't supposed to get that nigga that much time anyway.
You think it was
They slid, like, niggas don't know why that
He's
shit was
guilty
going
of something,
While
nigga.
that shit was going on, they slid something
Yeah.
in on us, like, that niggas wasn't even paying
They used
attention
some-
to.
Oh, this
Because
is-
everybody, like,
This is the year
free the truck driver.
Yeah,
they
Take
sent
it
a lot of
as an
police to
example.
jail this year.
Is what?
They sent a lot of police to jail this year.
Well, what we considering a lot, because they still popping niggas.
Well, I'll say media-wise, they didn't send more
They
niggas.
made an example out of a couple niggas, but, like, it was to the point,
They had to.
but yeah, like,
Because they ain't just going to tear this
they
motherfucker
tired of
up.
niggas riding and shit.
Yeah.
For every 100 niggas, we gonna give y'all 2 police officers.
Yeah.
They
That,
don't
that
add
shit.
up. They still out here popping niggas.
Hell yeah. So look, we got this shit. Okay, so we gonna go to it right now. Hey, so if you are watching, drop a comment on Body real quick. Oh no, they just said it's working.
It's back working.
Yeah, it's working.